There's a storm.
We've got a storm brewing. It's off to the northwest.
We are at the mercy of the weather, just like all farmers are. But for now, I'd like to say, overall, looks pretty dang good. Guess what?
What?
It's the final countdown.
It's the final countdown.
Hey there, welcome. I'm Kylie, a farmer, mother, and lucky enough to be married to my 4th generation farmer. Together, we raise corn, soybeans, hogs, and kids. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy. I decided to stop back out and check on these, our Enlist E3 beans. So they've been in the ground for about 16 days and they're actually coming up really well. This farm got a ton of rain over the weekend, and so you can see we have some like washed out spots here. There's a couple ditches. We just had a lot of rain, but everything's really looking pretty good. You can row most of them, and then as you can see here, some of these are still working on coming out of the ground here, and it's just wet enough. I think they're gonna go ahead and push out, and there is nothing better for that than the sun. Looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Every time Nick, our Pioneer Agronomist, visits the farm, I always learn something new, and today was no different. After visiting about how great our Pioneer Brand Enlist E3 soybeans looked, Nick dug up a soybean plant to show me the soybean creating its own nitrogen. Now, I always knew that we didn't add nitrogen to our soybean fields, but I never really understood why. The soybean is able to fix most of its nitrogen needs through a symbiotic relationship with a bacteria in the soil. You can see in the picture, the little nodules are what is actually the nitrogen. It also takes up the leftover nitrogen from the soil, but we help to manage the nutrient makeup of our soil by rotating our fields each year between corn and soybeans. So we are going to do the Corteva Flight program. Tell me what that is.
Yeah, so Corteva Flight is a proprietary stand count software that we have. There's lots of other stand count software out there, but the nice thing about this, we can use this Phantom 4 drone, which is a really inexpensive drone, and we can use an app, which is free on the App Store. We can fly this field in a short amount of time and give us results right away. Whereas some other programs have to go back, stitch it on your computer, do all that. This will give it to us instantaneously.
Cool. I'm excited to try that. We did bring our old trusty tape measure and chain, and we're going to do a stand count like that too, and we'll kind of check both out, but that's a really interesting technological feature that you're offering.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Cool. Okay, let's get started.
So it's going to go and it's going to fly these 8 different waypoints that I have. What it'll do is we'll go to the first one, it'll snap a picture, which will be about 1/10 of an acre, and then it's going to count or really measure the gaps on these soybeans, how many gaps we have, and I have it set to 8-inch gap spacing, 22-inch rows. So it'll give us a readout on each one of these points. It goes basically from 120 feet up, and then it drops down to about.
Interesting. So it really takes a really broad capture. It's not just picking one row like we would do in a traditional stand count.
That's exactly right. That's the benefit of this system, is that it's completely unbiased. It just goes straight to that point and counts it. Whereas you and I are probably either going to go to the best spot or the worst spot. We're only going to look at 1/1000th of an acre. It's looking at 1/10 of an acre.
Cool.
It's going to cover 30, 40 acres in the amount of time that you and I could walk 30 yards. So Kylie, it doesn't give us on soybeans an actual count. It measures gaps per acre on soybeans. So it's just looking for how many gaps we have. And you have very, very few of those across this entire field. So it's actually a really, really good stand of beans.
Finally, after 10 long weeks of planting and replanting, we finished up Plant 2020.